What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of The Weekly Cut. I am one of your co-hosts, Justin Simmons, along with Louis Romero, your favorite barber, friend, the whole nine. And, man, it's so good to be back. Welcome to another episode.
Yes, good to be back. In the studio this week. Last week we're at R&R Head Labs, if everybody caught that, you know. Super cool barbershop in town.
Really cool. They have 2 locations. Don't forget that. And we were at the Colfax and Alameda one, I believe. Is it the 2 streets that combine? Or
York.
Colfax and York. I apologize. Street names get confusing for me sometimes. But speaking of R&R Head Labs, we do have a new partner, a part of the show. As you guys can see up front and close, this beautiful decorated I'm going to mispronounce this because I'm really bad at this, but I learned it from Coco. What's the Day of the Dead? How you say it in Spanish?
Dia de los Muertos.
Ah, that's it. Dia de los Muertos. That's what that looks like to me.
Yep. It's got the sugar skull on there. Cool artwork on the bottle. Arta Tequila.
The artwork is insane. I don't know. Honestly, like I've had Arta maybe 1 or 2 times. I don't know too much about Arta other than I know that they're locally owned in Colorado, which is unbelievable. I think that's really cool. As a tequila fan myself, I think that's really cool. The other thing I do know is they are the official tequila of the Denver Broncos. Yep. I should have known that a little bit earlier than I did before they became partners, but I did know that Arta was involved. So, man, shout out to Arta for joining the show, being friends and partners with us. We'll do this. All right, let's try it out. Testing my pouring skills here, Lou.
You got this.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers, bro.
I poured mine first, which is bad karma, but we're just going to forget that. Let's do this. Ooh. Brother. You know what? I'm going to put mine right here because I might have a little bit more of that.
Keep it close to me.
I might have a little bit more of that. You're more the tequila guy than I am. What'd you think?
I like it, man. It's smooth. Usually sometimes you get that tequila that's like a little peppery, or you got the additives, the flavors, whatever the case may be. But that's smooth. I actually enjoy that a lot. I'm
not a big I've been trying to get into wine too. I'm getting to a point here, and everyone when they're like wine, they're like, oh, I get like the chocolate and hazelnut, and I get all these notes. I'm not that big of a, but I did all that to say when I had a sip. I was getting like I don't know, like tropical citrusy orange, like that type of, you know what I mean? Like just very tropical citrusy notes of flavor. And I hate saying that because again, like all the wine people are like, "Oh, I got blueberry and I'm like, "Okay. Yeah, sure you did. I'm just tasting Cabernet."
Yeah, I think I know now that we both drink tequila. Tasting that agave flavor, I think is a little bit. I think that's the natural organic sweetness of it, you know. But I think you get a little peppery kick at the end. But yeah, man, I think it's good stuff for sure. But
okay,
well, get exactly what you're saying. I just tasting the same things for sure.
If you are saying it's good, then it's labeled as good. Lou he has people that he knows that own restaurants and they're in the tequila world. So if Lou says it's good, I'm double stamping that. I had a good take this time, that it was really good. So, again, we want to shout out our partners over at Arta for supporting the show, supporting us, and more importantly, you know, giving us some good stuff to sip on during the show. All right, bro, let's hop into it. We have a really special guest that we want to bring on, give the majority of our show to. NBA playoffs. You know, this last weekend happened. A couple of games have happened since we able to get back on the air. Anything that stuck out to you in general or like caught your eye? I have one off rip. I can't believe by the time that this airs, and you guys would have already seen it, bring out the broomsticks for our boys out in Philadelphia because the Knicks were not playing around. Like, as cool as that series was to watch the 76ers come back 3-1 to beat the Celtics, I'm like, but for what now? Like,
exactly.
I would have rather seen the Celtics continue and play the Knicks. Like,
I knew you were hoping for that because I think you were calling Celtics at the beginning.
I was. Now I'm mad. Like, at
right?
first I'm like, okay, cool. Like, these guys are going to go ahead and, you know, do their thing. But what are we doing, bro?
Yeah, no, I totally
Sweep?
agree. Sweep is crazy. Anything like nothing surprised me. I'm still surprised my Nuggets are out. But I've been watching that series as well, T-Wolves and Spurs. I think that's the most exciting one for myself, just because Anthony Edwards, Wemby, it's must-see TV for me, just as a fan. Seeing those two guys go at it.
And you know, bro, but yeah, you know what I was gonna get at. But also, like, what's crazy is we all know that Josh Hart is a big troll. Like, he's a generational troll. He gets on the podium, he post game, whatever it is, and he's always talking about his teammates. Obviously, him and oh my gosh, why am I forgetting his name? Brunson. Thank you.
Yeah, Jalen.
Jalen Brunson. Those two go at it all the time with each other. Him and DiVincenzo when he was on the team. They got my man from Brooklyn, Mikal Bridges. Yeah. And so they joke around all the time. But it was just so funny because he played college ball at Villanova, right? And he gets on the podium and he's like, I thought Philly was a sports town. Like, oh, he's hated now. You know how, like, Knicks fans hate they hate Trae Young. They hate there's probably a few other guys that they hate. I'm sure they hate some Celtics players. But, like, now, you know, like, there's going to be, like, a small pocket of love for Josh Hart because of what he did in Villanova.
Right.
And then the rest is just, like, bring him to the stake, like, you know.
Exactly. And yeah, I think Philly's one of those sports towns where, you know, you hear and they get the stereotype of, I mean, two ways to look at it, right? The best fans because they're so passionate, or the worst fans. I don't know. Have you experienced that at all with Philly fans? Or
Boston fans are the same way. They're literally the same type of fans. But yeah, no, I 100% agree. Best fans when you're playing for the team, if you're doing well. If you're not doing well, then, you know. But also could be like the worst fans if you're the opposing team going in there.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah, I think if he shows his face, again, no pun intended, we have a special guest coming up, but he's going to get roasted, man. He's going to get roasted.
He's going to get roasted.
Every time he's out in the city.
Let him go to a Josh Harrison roast.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm getting citrus notes. I'm not even going to lie to you, Lou. So, still talking about NBA. You know, our game, I think we both were saying this, like, this would be the game of, I guess this would be the semis. Next round would be the finals, Western Conference and Eastern Conference. Wolves and Spurs. What a series.
Yeah.
As this airs, the game, it'll shift. It'll be 3-2 someone. You know, it's going back to San Antonio. But as we're recording, it's 2-2. Timberwolves just had a big win at home. Spurs won Game 3. Timberwolves came back and won Game 4, 2-2. Wemby gets ejected. Did you see the ejection? Did you see that? Did you see what happened?
I saw the elbow. They say he's not going to be punished or anything for it. What did you think?
I think it's insane. Yeah. I think it's insane. I think, like, I don't know. It's hard to say a player's intent, right? But this is the whole reason I don't like the Thunder. I think the Thunder overplay, like, they're aggressive on defense, and I think they foul all the time, and it never gets called.
Right.
And then anytime they drive to the basket, it's flop. Over the screen, it's a flop, and they always get the call. So, like, this is where I feel like even what Jaylen Brown was alluding to on Twitter, or X, sorry, when he's going back and forth with Stephen A. Smith, it's just like, bro, our game's getting out of hand. We can't keep doing this. It's not good for our game. It's going to lead to something, you know, worse than the product that's already on the court, the whole nine. But I'm like, yeah, these guys are reaching for the ball. You know, he has it like this, and he's just turning around. It's not like he saw that it was Nas Reed and went, boom.
Yeah,
like,
right.
He just has the ball. He's trying to get loose. And, yeah, I mean, elbow to the, you know, to the head or neck area, that's not good. But it wasn't like, I think if you're going to eject someone, especially in the playoffs, in that type of game, if it was 3-0, whatever, eject them, fine. But, and I know you can't do that rule-wise, but it's not like he said, oh, yeah, boom.
Yeah, I don't think it was. I agree with you 100%. I don't think it was like a premeditated move where, you know, hey, let me cause some harm over here. But it's Wemby, man. That's a lot of arm and a lot of elbow, you know, like.
I just like that bothers me, man, because you could tell that shifted the game. And San Antonio is plenty talented enough to continue to compete against Minnesota without Wemby. Like, they're a great team without Wemby.
Yeah. With
Wemby, they're an elite team, right? He's a big rim protector, gets your rebounds. He spaces the court out. I mean, the guy's a generational talent, like one of one, actually. Not even generational. It's a one-on-one talent, but it's just like I hate that type of stuff, man.
Overall, who do you think's going to take this series?
I just hate that. I still like the Spurs. To take it. I'm not gonna lie though, man. Minnesota's shocking me right now. Same. I did not think it would be 2-2 going back to Game 6 in San Antonio.
Right.
I did not see that happening. Any other series that you feel like is worth talking about, noting?
No, not necessarily. I mean,
yeah, they're all boring in my opinion.
Yeah, my favorite one, just like I say, it's must-see TV is Spurs Wolves, man. Just that one's exciting to watch, and for me at this point being 2-2, it's a toss-up. It can go either way for me. I'm not saying I'm rooting for one team or the other. Just I just want to see good basketball, like you said.
Yeah. I'm rooting for the Spurs. I think the Spurs are the only team that can beat the Thunder, and I really don't want to see the Thunder in the finals. Yeah. But
same.
So I'm rooting for the Spurs. Okay, cool. Well, I was watching. Speaking of NBA playoffs, and I was watching the that Spurs Timberwolves game, but I was also like going back and forth during commercials with. This would have been Sunday, so Kevin Hart's like live roast me on Netflix, which was the craziest thing in the world. Did you catch any of that?
I didn't get to catch it. I was at a concert at Red Rocks, because why not?
Yeah, of course.
But I'm definitely going to tune in and check it out for sure. I've heard nothing but good things.
Dude, it was hilarious, bro. It was hosted by Shane Gillis, also hilarious. Draymond Green was on there. Like, there's a bunch of comedians. Draymond Green is not one of them, but he was funny though. I will give him that. Like, for getting up there and having to talk comedy with a bunch of people that I'm sure he's like seen and looked up to, he was actually really good. But it was just crazy because I'm like going back and forth watching the Spurs game and then going to the roast me. I still got to watch more of it. But it led me to the reason why I found out about the roast me was because I was watching before this Kevin Hart's Funny AF, where he goes to New York, LA, Chicago, and he brings like Tom Segura, Michael Keegan-Key, and then there's a few, Chelsea Handler, I believe.
Yeah, Chelsea Handler's on there.
There's a few people that he brings with him, and I love the idea that he's traveling city to city. You start off with like 15 comedians in the city, and then narrow it down to like your top 5, and then from there you just keep dwindling down to there's one, and then the one person wins their own Netflix special, stand-up, which is crazy for them. That's like once in a lifetime, once in an opportunity dream. Have you caught any of that stuff?
I have. I've watched a couple episodes. Love comedy, man. Just, makes the time go by. In fact, I was cutting your hair at your house, and who were we watching?
Bro, we're watching Shane Gillis.
We're watching Shane Gillis. I got to turn the clippers off. You can't stay still. I'm giving you a haircut, but we're both dying laughing. And yeah, man, no, that brings us to, obviously we have a special guest on. I'll let you touch base on that as well. But comedy scene is blowing up right now. I mean, Austin, Texas, Phoenix, Denver's kind of coming back with a lot of these performances and venues and stuff as well. So, I can't wait to watch this Kevin Hart roast for sure.
Bro, it's so good. You gotta finish Funny AF and let me know if you think the guy that won deserved to win. I thought he did. He, she, you guys should just check it out for yourself. But I thought the person deserved to win. Okay. And it was really cool to witness and to watch, and I can't wait. But it was just crazy because this week's guest, and you guys will have a chance to meet him here shortly. Joshua Harrison, a good buddy of yours,
yes, and
really funny stand-up comedian. I can't wait to go watch him. It'll be an interesting set because from the way that you've described him, I haven't met him yet, but the way that you described him is he's like a one of one, doesn't get rattled, very interesting person.
It's a funny thing because I never look at this in a positive note, but he's a liability in a good way, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Just because you don't know what's going to come out of his mouth next. And I appreciate that. You know, me having 3 older brothers, same thing. Like, my brothers still roast me to this day as an adult, for whatever the case may be. But he's just, anything that comes out of that guy's mouth, man, he's funny as hell. And I think his off or on switch is broken, you know. Just he's always on. Yeah, he's always on.
I love that. Well, you guys are about to meet Josh soon, but before we step into the segment where we bring Josh on, we did want to say a huge thank you. As you alluded to in the beginning of the show, Lou, we have good friends and really awesome partners over at R&R Head Labs, and they have supported us throughout the show. As you guys saw last week, if you didn't catch last week's episode, we brought on Jamie. He was unbelievable in telling the story, the foundation, the groundwork for R&R, Rabbit and Rabbit Head Labs, and the story behind why they're doing what they're doing. It was a truly one-of-one episode. You talk about making a difference. Jamie and his whole crew over there are making a difference. I don't know. Is there anything that stuck out to you in terms of like the episode last week? I know we talked about it, but just to re-hit it.
Words can't really do it justice. I think us being there and getting to see, you know, Lucas was on and then seeing Jamie and whatnot, I think just you guys got to go check it out for yourself. If you need a haircut, and I'm not available, of course, no, R&R Head Labs, man, they got some solid barbers over there, but just the whole concept, man, it's inspiring, it's motivating, kind of made me question myself in a sense, like, am I doing enough, you know? So yeah, just motivates me to want to do more and kind of figure out the next way to give back. Like, you know, our first episode, we talk about community, culture, family.
Yeah.
And I think they touch base on all those things, and it feels like home. It feels like family when you walk into the barbershop.
Yeah, no doubt. And I just want to reiterate, man, like, you guys heard us for weeks and weeks talk about Lucas and his story. Lucas shares his story live on our podcast, The Weekly Cut, at R&R Head Lab. So please, if you didn't check it out, please go check it out. It would have been last episode before this one. It was a one-of-one experience. They have 2 locations. You can check them out at Washington Park at Alameda. That's where I got that confused at first.
Yeah.
And then we were at the location at Colfax in York. And so you can book any appointment at rrheadlabs.com. And if you didn't check out last week's episode, there is going to be a special. We're doing the 31 special.
Yep.
I don't know why the number 31 doesn't ring any bells.
Yeah, no big deal.
Yeah. But they are doing a 31 special. We're in the works of doing something soon where I can be at the shop from a certain amount of hours, and they'll still do that type of special. Man, R&R Head Labs is a game changer, right? And we said at the end of last episode, it's more than a haircut. It's a fresh start, and you really understand that impact when you hear Jamie talk about his story, his passion, the barbers that they hire, the whole nine. So please, if you guys haven't had the opportunity, please go check out last episode so you can see more of that impact. And but we are about to transition to bringing on a good friend of Louie's. I'm sure after the episode ends, he'll be a good friend of mine. I really can't wait to watch him live in person. And you guys are about to see Joshua Harrison here next.
Yeah, let's bring him on. So, as promised, our guest this week is a good friend of mine, special guest, funny as hell, Josh Harrison. You need no introduction, really, but yeah, man, tell us a little bit about what you do and what's going on today, man.
Oh man, I do a little bit of a lot. Stand up, sell gemstones. Production, but yeah, like I just recently moved to Denver to pursue comedy.
Where are you born originally? Are you from Denver, Colorado?
No, I'm not from around these parts.
the get up could have told me though.
Yeah, no, I'm from Phoenix, Arizona.
Heck yeah. How long you been doing comedy?
My whole life, but actual stand up 8 years.
8 years.
Yeah.
8 years. So there has to be. I know we were just talking about it a little bit ago, but I've been really grinding like a bunch of comedy sets. I watched Shane Gillis recently. What's my man that wears no shirt? Kurt. Something like
Kurt
that.
Kreischer.
Yeah. The Machine. Whatever. That I watched that one. I watched Kevin Hart's like Funny AF, where like he goes to L.A., Chicago, New York, I believe it is, and he's like dwindling down the the comedians. Anyway, all that to say, it looks like, and I'm learning because I don't know anything about comedy. It looks like a lot of those things it's like a true art form. Like you got to set up the joke. It's not just getting up there and being funny. That's what I always thought it was. Like if you just had the personality to be funny, you just get up there and you tell jokes and you mess with people. But it's deeper than that. Am I missing the mark, or is it kind of like that?
In my opinion, there's two types of comics.
Okay.
There's comics that go on stage intending to be funny, and there's comics that go on stage knowing they're funny.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
okay.
So it's like you can try to hit the mark or just already know the mark's going to hit.
So a lot of the times when you get on stage and you're doing stand-up comedy, are a lot of your jokes, I'm assuming you're one of the ones that get on stage and like you're funny. So you're not like, so you get on stage and you already are saying, you already have jokes in mind, or are you playing the crowd? Is it a feel thing?
We're all about to have fun. Yeah. Like sometimes I might have like some things I want to talk about.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna go up there and we're all gonna live in my intrusive thoughts.
Just like that.
Yeah.
I love the fact it's like even hanging out with you last night. People watching is one of my favorite things. Just sitting back and like But I think it's more like it comes off like a little bit of a freestyle, right? Is that kind of how it is? Or obviously last night it was. It's not scripted. We're running into these people and he's just busting people's balls, cracking jokes, like hilarious. But is that mostly what this is when you're doing stand up?
It's just I get paid to be me.
That's the best way to say it.
Yeah. This is like I roast a child. I don't.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If you bring a child to a comedy show, anyway, it's over with.
Yeah, they're about to learn. They're gonna get a lesson. Yeah,
they're about to learn. It's crazy.
You're gonna grow up real quick, kid.
Oh, exactly. Yeah. I'm gonna be that kid's best professor.
Justin's coming from a golf tourney today. Obviously, he's in the golf attire, but you did something with hole hecklers, right?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that. I don't know if you know what that is. Or
I have no idea what that is.
So hole hecklers, they're actually based out of Denver here. So they're in several cities, but so I would get paid to go sit at a par 3 at a golf tournament and have a speaker system and just flame golfers while they're golfing.
No, like doesn't matter.
Oh yeah,
child and
attire, swing, whatever.
Yeah. Oh, it's the best time ever. Yeah. If you can get someone to lose their club on a backstroke, you crush it.
Like worth it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hold on, and what like hole hecklers? Like they paid you to show up and do this?
I get paid to be myself, my boy.
Dude, that has to be like the best thing in the world.
Oh, absolutely. It's like it tastes like reparations. Just like getting paid to make fun of rich white dudes all day,
dude. Or rich light skinned guys, whichever one you want to. You want to
start off the morning white.
That's a good one. Okay. I'm starting to see it.
Yeah. This is light skin. That's lightly roasted.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right, we're starting to get it. I was just about to say, like down the road, I'll tee it up for you so you can think about a few things, even though it just comes right off the dome for you. I'm always a fan. Anytime I go to stand-up comedy, I tell my wife, like, we got to sit up front. Like, I want to be the couple that gets roasted, made fun of. Like, it makes the experience.
Those are my favorite people.
It makes the experience. Be open and candid. And this person up top is already being, like, the comedian is already being vulnerable. And
oh, yeah.
Let's just go. Let's just go.
Yeah.
All right. So when I come see you,
and
you take it easy on me, because I just told you, my thoughts.
That, my boy. There.
You'll be my professor.
Yeah. No, I have fun. Yeah. Because I do a lot of crowd work. So, like, I can see when people are like, I could look in their eyes. I'm like, oh, this person came for a good time. Like they're gonna be open. Like it's like lightning in a bottle.
Yeah.
You never know what people are just gonna randomly share.
Yeah.
Like some shit that you think you'd never hear anybody say publicly. They're just like randomly just popping it out. Like, oh yeah. I'm like, what's your favorite drug? They're like, well, I used to love meth.
Just straight up.
And you'll see the rest of the people with them like, what the fuck?
Meth.
And I'm like, they're judging you, but I'm your fucking. You're the shit.
Just for telling the truth.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I gotta know, since it's like so straight up and honest, and we're being super vulnerable right now.
Yeah.
What is? I lost my hat. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. I was gonna
lids off.
Dog, I was gonna ask, what is your what was like in your recent memory your best stand up, and maybe like one of the ones you wish you could have back? Maybe it just wasn't. Maybe the crowd wasn't as engaged or anything like that. But like, what was like one of the worst ones?
I don't know what that's like.
You never had that.
No, I've had it, but nah. I don't know if there's any I'd want back. Like, but because they just keep pushing forward, you know, like that. Because I could still feel the vibration of that time, you know. It's still like I had a fun time. But even probably like the last roast battle I did, like I won, but it'd have been funner to go even harder.
Roast battle.
Yeah.
Well, who'd you roast? Well, now we're just jumping into the who'd you roast battle?
Very, very big homie. Fucking, her name is Celia Contreras.
Like a local from around here?
No, she's from Phoenix, but she's a killer comic, and she's got some really good pops. Where she was on Kill Tony, and she got to tour with Roseanne Barr.
Okay.
Yeah, but we roasted at the Desert Ridge Improv because the Phoenix Roast Battle League has been building up, and we had so much fun. Yeah, there's a clip on my Instagram.
I did watch it.
Yeah,
it's funny.
Yeah,
I gotta check this out.
Talking about the Pacific Ocean or something. It was awesome. You gotta check it out.
I'm ignorant. And Celia, me and her battled several times throughout my comedy career, and she's never beat me. And she's one of the best roasters I know. So I love whooping her ass with love. You know?
Yeah. That means something.
Yeah.
For the battle.
Yeah.
So like roasting, like when there's a roast battle, it just like 1v1, like 2v2, like what? Explain a little bit of the roast battle for someone like me that has no idea.
It'll be like 5 roasts tit for tat.
Okay.
Yeah, and then like the judges may want to hear another roast, like a final roast, like if they can't fully decide.
Okay.
Yeah, and then so you'll do just that one battle all night, and then you'll keep going, earning points, you know, and then eventually you get to like a roast battle championship, and those are all like now the roast battle league is huge. Like it's getting so much bigger. Every city has a really good scene. Denver has one, but it's been on like a little hiatus for the roast battle. But yeah, it's like international too. So when you're in it, you'll get like monthly rankings, and you'll show like what city you have to beat, like in order to get up higher on it.
That's crazy. I didn't even know roast battles was a thing.
Yeah.
Just like popping around city to city. Like, who's your best comic? Bring them up.
Yeah, I don't know. You might not be ready for the front row.
Who, me? Oh, I'm definitely ready for the front row. I don't know. You can't hurt my feelings. I feel like I done hurt it all. Like you said, from light skin to just what'd you call me earlier? Is like just barely toasted or something.
Slightly roasted.
Slightly roasted. That's what it is.
What's the craziest thing anything has ever happened at this show? I don't know if it's real or not, but I did see on your social media as well. You were talking about somebody throw a drink on you, or was that just a joke, or what?
Oh yeah, no.
Someone threw a drink on you?
They tried to throw a drink at me, and it was the first time I'd ever taken my dog with me, and they hit my dog. Yeah.
Like while you were performing on stage?
Oh yeah. My dog didn't deserve it. I mean, I might have. I might have deserved it, but my dog didn't. Yeah. Like it was, and I was roasting the fuck out of him, and it's awkward to see them attack the emotional support dog I brought for them.
All right, I'm starting to pick up. I'm starting to pick up what Josh is putting down.
I don't think the dog thought it was very funny his first show.
No, she was chill. Yeah, like I kept performing. And it was a killer set. I have it, but I haven't posted it.
So it's one of those, like, let me get this right. I don't think I'm picturing this. So you're telling a joke. You're on stage. The presence, right? The whole nine. You know, you're walking this way, and all of a sudden it's like.
No. First, it was a guy and a girl.
Okay.
And I roasted them in the beginning of my set, and then they started like talking shit back, so we kept going a little bit, and then it was an Asian dude, and he decided he wanted to try to walk up and he was gonna try to fight me, and I just go, I'm telling you right now, if you walk up here, I'm gonna fuck you up. so I had the leash in one hand, the mic in the other, and I wasn't gonna let either go. And so the girl came, got him, sat him down, and then she came up next to me on stage and was trying to grab the mic. And I just it was like kind of like kept the guard. I'm like, get the fuck away from me. I'm like, you ain't never taking a mic out of my hand. And then somebody came and got her off the stage. And then like a minute after that, she tried to throw a White Claw at me, and it just hit the ground and then splashed and hit my dog right after. Yeah.
Bro, the amount of people that have the wherewithal to just think they can get on stage and I don't care how much you're drinking. Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
to just think you get on stage and take the mic out of a comedian's hand, who you paid for, by the way, to go watch.
Oh, this was an open mic, so I was there giving this for free.
That's insane to me.
Yeah.
That's insane to me. All right, we got off topic because, like, I'm in a comedy world right now. I've just been crushing specials on, like, Netflix, and I've never been a big comedian type of guy. Like, I've watched, like, the Dave Chappelle's and, you know, like, Chris Rock's, and I've grown up watching some of them every now and then. But why comedy? Like, what made you choose? Because that's a hard, at least from some of the things that I've seen, and not everyone like gets it out of the mud. But for like comedy's not like an easy route to be successful.
Yeah, no, you gotta be passionate about it.
You gotta really be passionate about it.
You gotta be willing, like, to not be afraid to give up anything for it. You know,
and you got to be totally vulnerable. Like everyone's comedy approach is different. They talk about different things, but for the most part, like, in order to keep it real and where people relate.
Yeah, no, that's it. That's the exact point.
You got to keep it 100, right?
Yeah, the funniest joke is the truth.
No doubt.
Yeah, you know, so when you live in the truth, it's the vulnerability. Just like it's welcomed.
So just from an early age, like from we'll say like I don't know, maybe early 20s, even earlier than that in the teen years, like. Comedy has just always stuck out to you. Like, it's always been a passion. It's always been a drive.
Yeah. And I grew up in Phoenix, Arizona, and like mixed, you know. So like we've been going to war with black dudes and white dudes our entire life.
Yeah, we can't be racist. That's what I always tell people. We're good. Well, I mean, black and white wise, but like, you know what I'm saying?
No. Yes, we've been dealing with their jealousy our entire lives. So you know, we've been verbally defending ourselves.
That's right, bro.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, because nobody wants to get their ass whooped by a light skinned dude.
Then you're in trouble. Yeah. Then you're in real trouble.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So like, there was not like you didn't go to a stand up or like watch anything on TV that really sold you, or
well, I grew up like watching like In Living Color.
Okay.
Yeah, and so like, and then all those actors all were big movie stars when I was a kid. So it's like growing up watching Eddie Murphy movies, Jim Carrey, you know, Martin Lawrence, all that. Yeah, like Jamie Foxx. So it's like what a pool to admire and like, you know, start to push all that. You know, and the Wayans brothers. Oh. Yeah, so I was in the perfect pocket, you know. Like I remember being 6, 7, like begging to stay up late to watch and live in color, you know. And then I remember being a little kid and I was supposed to be asleep and I woke up and I went and I was watching Richard Pryor live on the Sunset Strip from the edge of the couch.
Of course you were.
Yeah, my mom didn't know I was there. Yeah, so comedy's always been like I remember that moment. I'm like, I want to be a comedian.
Just from right there.
Yeah.
Like peeking and watching Richard Pryor stand up. Obviously, you had pulls, like you said, from different comedians.
But I was always a class clown. And so I'm just like, it was something that was already my path.
Like it was kind of natural, but at the same time, you were always searching for, like, I like this. I don't know, something's drawing you towards this.
Exactly. Yeah. And it took me, like, I wrote for 2 years before I even went up.
That's crazy.
For my first time. It was like something I knew, you know, but all those jokes were shit.
Because you were trying to be funny.
Well, because I wasn't going out and doing those jokes. I wasn't learning how to write any jokes.
Gotcha.
You know, I kind of like stayed and I got better at writing, but I was staying in the same spot joke-wise. Because you got to go and like figure out what it's like singers, you know, like they all have like their own little different sound. Mm-hmm. That's what it is. You're finding like what's your pacing, your timing, you know, your setup.
It's definitely an art form, man. Even watching you do these roasts and whatnot, you can see the wheels are turning, and you know when you're going back and forth with what's her name again, Celia.
Yeah.
So just to see you guys roast each other, and she gets you, and you can see like he's just watching her and thinking of the next thing to say. And man, yeah, it's definitely an art form. I respect what you do, and yeah, funny as hell, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Where have you played out here? Are you playing anywhere out here soon, or what's the next? What's the future look like?
Well, yeah, tonight I'm gonna go. I'll be at Comedy Works, and then June 11th and June 12th I'll be doing Denver Comedy Lounge over in Larimer. I love that club. It's like it's a comedy club that's like a speakeasy behind a sushi restaurant. So you go to the sushi restaurant and then boom.
Denver Comedy Club, you said?
Yeah, Denver Comedy Lounge.
Lounge at Larimer Square.
Yeah.
June 11th and 12th?
Yeah.
Do you know what days those are off the top? Like, is that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday?
That'd be Friday, Saturday.
Of course it would be. My bad. I might have to pull up.
Oh,
I might be front row.
Yeah,
Don't roast me, though, because, like, I was already vulnerable enough to tell you I sit in the front row for that reason, so I don't want to be an easy out for you.
And nobody throws drinks at the dog
I can't
either.
wait to rewind this. I'm gonna put the first clip right.
That's
next to
exactly
that
what you're
one.
gonna put on. Yeah. Don't roast me though. So here he is, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, I'm definitely coming to come check you out.
Denver Comedy Lounge. The owner there, he does it up like it's just a dope energy in there, and that place always sells out. Like it's not even it's nothing that you even have to promote because I already know it's gonna sell out. So it's like he's shown me love since the first time I came out to Denver almost 3 years ago. And then I love the Comedy Fort up in Fort Collins.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fun. Denver just I've even gone out and performed in mountain towns. Oh, those are the best.
Wait, why?
It's just a small community, and like everybody just comes out. They come out and they're ready to have a good time because like shit don't come to their town.
I was about to say they don't have nothing to look forward to. Like if it's not skiing, it's like all right, or hiking.
And then you'll find like 25-minute set. You'll find out everything you need to know about that town.
Ooh, just like that.
Yeah, like I remember where it is. It's kind of like northeast from here.
Okay.
But like when I got there, I had to park in the police station parking lot, and I was like all nervous. I'm like, I know I'm the only black guy in town. And then once I'm in there and start talking to people, I find out they have a police station, but they don't even have police anymore. Because the police, like 2 years prior, there was somebody with a mental disability, like just having an episode, and instead of like diffusing it, they shot him. And so so the town was like, no more cops.
But it's probably best if we don't name that town.
Yeah.
Like, I'm glad you kind of low-key forgot. Maybe you remember, you're just not sharing it.
No. But I do remember the biggest 3 celebrities in town were black bears. So I was like, damn. I was like, that's why I fuck with this town. Like, they kicked the cops out and moved the blacks in.
That's hilarious.
But Colorado always surprises you.
Dog, yeah, Colorado does surprise you.
Yeah.
That's for sure, bro. That's insane.
Yeah, are you born and raised here?
No, I'm from South Florida originally.
Okay.
Yeah, South Florida originally, and then moved out here. I went to school in Boston for 4 years, moved out here in 2016. Been out here ever since.
And what was that like to go from Florida to Boston? Like,
it was the worst.
It's like there's 2 different like racisms too.
Oh, bro, it's the absolute.
It's like a tropical racism, and then
you go from I call it like reverse racism. Like where most black people feel a certain type of way about white people, and then you go from true racism where it's like white people can't stand anything other than white people in Boston. Like, it's just like through like angry all the time. Bro, there's one time I was from the South, so you try to be polite. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, sir. The whole 9. You get up so this is what I was getting at. My parents raised me right, I think.
That's good.
And I was on the train system, and this elderly lady walked on the train system. She had a cane, and I was sitting, so I got up. I was like, "Excuse me, ma'am, you can have my seat." Right, a polite thing to do, I think.
Yeah, be a gentleman.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And so, that doesn't exist in Boston, but in South Florida it does. So I got up and I was like, "Excuse me, man, this is for you. I'm gonna get off in the next few stops." I still had a couple stops to go, and she's like, "If I wanted to sit down, I would have sat down myself," and like rudely like brushed me off and walked on the opposite side of the train. I was like,
I would have kicked her cane out.
a
I'm like,
comedy
nah,
set in and
I
of
already put in
itself.
the energy to get up. Take a seat, bitch.
But like that's like the energy. You're like,
Yeah.
you're two different races, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I was like, dang, maybe it's
Did
'cause-
you feel like she didn't want to sit there because the black dude was just sitting there?
yeah. I mean, because I'm light roasted. I was just like, yo, like what? Like, what's the deal? I was trying to
Yeah.
be polite. Maybe I came off too aggressive. But
No. Yeah, that's wild.
have
Yeah.
you ever been in a set where you're doing stand up and you felt like, I don't know, like a really negative energy in the crowd where like maybe it's like overly racist or like
Oh,
they're
yeah.
not feeling your jokes
Yeah,
or like
that's some of my favorite.
because you like making people feel
Oh
uncomfortable.
yeah, no, yeah, I'm gonna go in.
So it's not like, so you get there and you're like, oh, this is really uncomfortable. And you're like, we're already here. And you go over the edge.
Oh
with it.
yeah. I mean, you got to address the elephant in the room. You know, if you're getting there, yeah.
I'm definitely
Yeah,
going
I'm
to
not
your
the only
stand-up.
person. I'm not the only person realizing what's going on right here. You know, like I know everybody else got questions too.
Right. So you just ask them
Oh
straight
yeah,
up.
yeah. Let's figure it out. Let's figure it out. Yeah. We're here.
And that's like some of your favorites.
Yeah. Yeah, because then it's like everybody knows we're in the moment.
No doubt.
And the
No-
energy,
no one's safe.
Yeah, and the energy sits different. You know, it's like when you're in school and the teacher's looking around and you're supposed to be doing shit and you get caught. Yeah, it gets into that moment where like nobody wants to get caught. Nobody wants to get caught lacking in that moment.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
Yeah, I can tell when people like have to pee and they're like, I'm not fucking getting up right now
'Cause he's
I'm
gonna
I'm gonna stand out.
No, that's so me.
Yeah.
That's so me.
Yeah,
That's
some
so
people
me.
some people come to stand out. They think they're enhancing the show. You know, like, oh, dude, these comics are so lucky I'm here tonight.
Oh, one of those people.
Oh yeah, that happens so often. Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure when I pull up to your stand up, I'm wearing like this bright suit or something like that. Like
Yeah.
just,
I mean, you already are.
I'm kind of getting there. This is Tiger Sunday Red, man.
Yeah,
This
no,
is a good shirt.
you looking fly, dog. You crushing it.
Nah, see,
Yeah,
now
yeah,
you're already
yeah,
getting
yeah.
in my head.
I was
No,
I was waiting for
no.
the whole heckler to come out in you right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, wait till you see my swing. It's even worse. Yeah, there's not much to heckle. It does it itself. It does it itself.
Dang, you come to the show, I'm just gonna put the mic in your hand. I'm gonna let you roast yourself in the front.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Yeah, have you ever had the desire just to do a set just to see what it's like?
Like me be a comedian?
Yeah.
No, I'm not funny. I'm not even.
No, with that attitude.
That yeah. Well, that's exactly why. I enjoy. I've really enjoyed over the years, like really watching people master their own craft.
Yeah.
And so I think now I'm stepping into comedy in a different sense because I'm getting a little bit older and I'm understanding, I think, most jokes that like went over my head when I was younger.
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy was funny, like Dave Chappelle was funny.
Yeah.
But now like as I'm growing older, I'm like, oh, like this is what they were kind of talking about.
Yeah.
And so I'm kind of like I'm enjoying it now because I'm understanding from an adult perspective what was really being talked about. So it's intriguing for me, and I like seeing people like masters at their craft. And what's really cool, like you were talking about, is like, and maybe I'm learning this because of the shows that I'm watching, but everyone has a cadence, everyone has a delivery, everyone has a setup. Some people like crush at crowd work. Some people are not good at crowd work.
Yeah,
Like if you don't get the exact response you want, you're like, how do I bring it to my joke?
That's just, but as a comic, that's what I enjoy watching that so much.
Like getting comedians being shooken up by
like when a comedian drops a joke and it like you said, you can tell they didn't hit the way they wanted. You just see a little piece of their soul just get chipped off.
Chiseled off.
Yeah. Because that's all like polishing that sword. Like I could bomb, but I'm bomb proof. I bomb a class. I bomb a style. Like you're not gonna see it affect me because I came up here to fucking be on the stage. So
that's crazy.
Yeah. I'm already home.
Like nothing's gonna rattle you.
Yeah, exactly.
No response.
Yeah.
No lack of response. Nothing.
I mean, to me, I enjoy like pure silence. Everybody on the edge of their seat as much as an applause break.
like you're comfortable with both.
Oh yeah, but it's the same because it's the same thing. Like you got everybody. Like even if you haven't hit a joke in a second, but everybody's still right there on the edge of their seat. You know, like you can hear the ice machines in the backdrop. You know, like that. Because like I'm sure if you go on to enough comedy shows, you'll see where comics lose the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Like the whole crowd's talking. Like that's easy to do. You can do that faster than anything on stage. Just lose the crowd. So to like still like even if you're not hitting, your jokes aren't slapping at that moment, and still have the whole attention of everybody, you're still winning.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah, I didn't think of it that way.
The amount of confidence you got to have, Lou, to get on
Absolutely.
stage like and just totally be yourself. Like that's why I like it because I can't do that. I'm not just gonna keep it 100. Like I'm not about to. Nah, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
Like you already have it. Like you're smooth. You're etiquette. You talk, boom, boom. You like all you need to do is a punch now. 'Cause you probably got stories for days.
Not really.
Yeah, you do. Get out of here, dog.
Yeah, you did. This dude's trying to recruit me to comedy, man. I can't do it.
You have brothers. I'm sure you guys are, busting each other's chops. I got 3 older brothers, so man, I feel like you there has to be some sort of comedic something in there, Justin.
Yeah, it's easy with your brothers. You know what I mean? But that's like why I respect
but that's the goal, though.
Yeah.
That's why. Yeah, if you were a comic, your goal would be to be who you are when you're with your brothers.
Yeah. No matter, like, you just see your brothers in the crowd.
Yeah,
like, that's
exactly.
it. But, like, I could never, like, the first thought for you was like, man, I would have, like, when I told my story, I was like, man, I would have kicked that bitch's cane. Like, hopefully she fought. Like, in my head, I'm like, dang, that was kind of rude.
Has
like,
anybody tried to ever roast you or get you on the field? Or something just wild or crazy? What's the craziest thing? Come on. You got to share something with us.
That's what I'm saying.
You got to give us something.
He has 20 jokes right now in the span of 10 minutes.
I got a free show when we were hanging out last night, believe it or not. So I already know, man. It's like,
oh, he was roasting you left and right.
Roasting me, but roasting other people. I mean, I got the free show, so I'm thankful.
You just can't help it.
Yeah. There's no on and off switch.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it's either simmer down or turn the fuck up.
All right. Well, you could always turn it up on the weekly cut, but no, I don't have. I mean, like, yeah, you're light skinned with tattoos, and you play in the NFL, and yeah, everyone has
the
something.
Locker room. The locker.
Something.
You've been through the trenches.
Let me put on one R&B song. It's over with. You know, like let me put on one rap song. It's over with. Like it doesn't matter what I play. If it's my playlist, it's coming from me. I'm getting made fun of left, right, or indifferent. I actually like. I don't know if you ever experienced this. It'd be a great question to ask you as a comedian. Light skin. I'm assuming in some shape of your family, there's a disparity between races. My dad was black. My mom was white.
See, like me, yeah, we're Class A mixes.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
and
Class
so
A, that's top shelf mix.
So
that's top shelf.
Can I steal that? Is that patented?
Oh, yeah, no, that's ours.
That? All right,
that's ours.
All right.
Yeah.
That's me and Josh.
We can only reach that.
All right, bet. That's top shelf.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, you start getting well when you start doing like Blaxican. You know, like yeah. But
dude, this guy, man, that's top shelf.
If you got a black mom and a white dad, then you're a Class B mix.
So we're top shelf though. Like that's it, foolproof. Like all right, bet. So like I always struggle, and then like I said, just being vulnerable about it. Don't use this on stage, or I'm gonna have to throw a seltzer at your dog.
I probably won't.
But I always struggled with growing up in South Florida. Like I always struggled with I was never white enough to hang out with my white friends, but I was never black enough to hang out with my black friends. And so like it almost felt like a split personality. Like when I was around this group, I would act this way. When I was around this group, I act this way. So it took me a long time to really get into my journey of this is Justin.
Yeah, it's that's all part of it too.
Which is crazy. Did you ever experience that at all?
Yeah. Okay. And then I realized, I'm like, oh, it's not 50-50. It's a swirl. You know, I'm like, we're better than both because we get to embrace both cultures and have zero guilt.
I like that.
Yes,
I like that.
Yeah.
Like all the benefits of both.
Yeah.
But like the responsibilities of neither.
Yeah.
Like type thing.
Yeah,
like it's just
like blades who can go in the sun.
I like that one too. Like blades that can go in the sun. Right. Yeah. That's great. Dang. That's crazy. I didn't even think about that.
And I don't even, like I know my dad. My dad's been around at times, but like I don't even know my dad's side of the family. So I just grew up with my mom, so this is a white side of the family. It's like you just look at all the pictures and it's like just all these white people and one black dude. Like you could tell they're all excited. Like, oh, we're finally going to state.
We're gonna make it. Basketball, football, track, doesn't matter. We're gonna do it.
Yeah, Hillsborough High don't know what the fuck's coming to them. We got a black guy now.
We're gonna make it happen. Yeah. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
dog, that's too good. That's too good. Lou, you were about to say something?
No, man. Looking forward to. I'm definitely coming out to see the show, and like I say, so we're friends. We're gonna hang out again soon. I'm sure you got to come hang out with us and get the free show. Like you said, I respect that there is no off switch. Even saying that, man, I don't know what's gonna come out of your mouth, if it's a joke or not a joke, and I just love having funny friends, man. Like you said, that's what the weekly cut is, right?
Man,
Where we could chop it up and just.
And you live, your life is surrounded by humor. You're a barbershop.
That's
You're in
what-
the barbershop, dog. Like that's where,
Exactly.
that's where the fucking most painful roasts
happen.
are
Absolutely.
born. Hell
Absolutely.
yeah.
I think, being in the barbershop, you definitely, just like being a comedian, you have to have thick skin. You just got to kind of roll with the flow, let it kind of, dust it off, because, some days you're in a bad mood, and my brother or somebody's in the shop, or even a customer, and they just start roasting you or, busting your chops.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a real thing, man.
bro, that's. Is it a real thing? Yeah, I've lived through it. I've lived through it. That's definitely a real thing. That's definitely a real thing. Man,
But June 11th,
just about
12th,
to say.
Denver Comedy Lounge.
yeah, no, I was just hitting that. Man, can't thank you enough. Like
Yeah, I can't- I
coming
appreciate
on.
you guys.
Like, by the way, I don't know. Like most guests we've brought on, we both mutually know. I don't know Josh. It's my first time. Like literally, my first time holding a conversation with him. And I'm locked in. I'm going June 11th and 12th at Denver Comedy Lounge.
Yeah.
I'm there. Like I don't know what. I'm front row. Roast me for whatever you want to roast me for, and my lady.
Yeah.
We were gonna be having
got
a
you.
black. He said,
Yeah,
"I got
yeah,
you."
yeah,
He's like,
that's-
"I can't wait."
Yeah, and that's like the perfect weekend because since we're half black,
Yeah.
it's like our Juneteenth.
So this is the type of stuff. This is the type of stuff y'all are gonna be seeing if you come out, man. Please come check out Josh at Denver Comedy Lounge, June 11th and 12th, right here in Larimer Square. Man, please come hang, watch him, chop it up, the whole nine. Sit front row if you're brave enough, please. As you could tell, nothing rattles the man. Please come hang out. Josh, before we officially sign off, where can people keep up with your career, YouTube, Instagram? Is there any handles?
Yeah, it's add the funniest Joshua on
Okay.
everything.
On everything.
Yeah.
YouTube, IG,
Yeah.
X, Twitter, whatever it is
Venmo.
nowadays. Venmo. Yeah, Venmo. Cash App, whatever you want.
Yeah.
All right,
That's,
bet.
that's my comedy merch. Is Venmo me $20 to put your email. I'll send you a dick pic.
There you go. Well, we have Josh who started OnlyFans way before OnlyFans was a thing. Man, but hey, seriously, bro, we can't thank you enough for coming
I
on.
appreciate you guys for
Just
having
sharing a little bit of your journey, and just I think comedy is such a unique route and profession to go down. So you could just tell the fact that you're not rattled, you love awkwardness, at least what the public would perceive as awkward.
Yeah.
You love it.
Yeah. I love dating toxic women.
It used to, Dude, I can't-
Awkward as fuck.
I can't wait. I know you don't drink, but I can't wait to we got to go out and just go to
Absolutely.
a bar and just hang out for a little
yeah.
bit. I got to hear all the
Yeah,
stories.
let's get ignorant.
Let's get ignorant. Yeah, great. So you can use that against me on June 11th and 12th.
No. This will be for you.
This would be for me.
Yeah, this will be
got
for
you.
you.
Got you. It'll really help me. That's what
Yeah.
we're doing. All right, sweet. Well, everyone, man, thank you guys so much for tuning in to another episode of the Weekly Cut. Man, Josh, seriously, again, thank you so much for hanging with us and coming in. You guys all heard. You can check him out at The Funniest Joshua on IG, YouTube. You heard him here first. Venmo, send him $20, and you get a nice little gift. So make
25, I'll throw a top hat on it.
25 and there's a top hat thrown on something. And so man, can't thank you guys enough. Thank you for all of our supporters, R&R Head Labs, friends and partners, as well as Arta Tequila. Unbelievable. Thank you guys again. And Josh, thank you. Louis, you're the man. Thanks for being a great co-host with
You
me
as well.
And man, we'll see you guys next week and June 11th and 12th at the Denver Comedy Lounge.